Hey guys, happy Sunday. Well, I don't know. It's happy because it's a beautiful day. We're still alive, but I'm very upset, and I'm upset about the last few Berserk chapters. Right? All right. So this is my take on it. This is not me talking about no chat GPT nonsense. This is my personal take, and the reason again why I haven't made videos on Berserk in a while is because I am truly upset by how the series is going. Okay. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. Alright, so we have the last few chapters showing Guts struggling with his emotions and everything, right? And I get it, right? If you've been reading on the series Berserk, great series, love it, one of the best series of all time, the last few chapters have been tough because Guts is suffering because he has been separated from Casca after this whole time of fighting the Geta and everything. She's been taken by Griffith. And the issue I'm having with the series is that Guts is acting totally out of character from how he would have been had this happened before, right? Literally, we've seen Guts seeing Griffith next to Casca and all kind of stuff, protecting her and everything, and he was very violent. Now we have a Guts who's so pitiful that he almost got murdered in a cell. He fought and did nothing. He is not himself, right? So I understand and I get what some people may be trying to allude to, like he's so broken at this point, but it's unlike his character. Guts has gone through the worst of the worst. You tell me everything he's gone through is for him to lie down pitifully and just surrender to his own fate? Like, that's not what Berserk was about. The reason why I fell in love with this series is because despite the odds, Guts never gave up. He was seen as that unyielding force that pushed through adversity at all given points, right? And to see whoever took over the character's actions since Muria's death, and I don't know if Muria would have wrote this himself, but it makes me feel like Guts is becoming something unlike his true character, which is a weak shell of his former self. Like, honestly, right? It would have made more sense to me narratively if Guts allowed himself to be taken over by his demon side at this point in time versus submitting to his own fate of death, right? And that's why I'm struggling, because many a times when Guts felt despair, he had that shadow that lurks in the background that was trying to take him over. It's like that whole side to him has been dismissed. And now all we have is Guts like, oh, I'm so weak, Casca is gone, I'm so alone, blah, 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 right? And I understand, again, I'm not saying he should not feel despair, because that's not what his character is about. His character feels despair, yet he pushes forward. And that's the issue I'm having. His character is feeling despair and he refuses to move forward. And that's not Guts. Guts is something that represents forward movement through adversity. So that's my take on that, right? As far as the narrative is going, overall, I think it's slow. I think the fact that we go and get in like 1 or 2 chapters or whatever every few months, like 6-7 months, you should not be writing it at this snail pace. It's very hard to read. It's becoming very annoying to read, actually. And I still have to finish the series in my lifetime, hopefully. But I'm again really pissed by it. Because, again, God rest his soul, Muria is gone. And although I'm pretty sure they're using his notes and stuff, I feel like everything that's happening to Guts is being left to interpretation and not actually how Muria would have directed the flow, right? I could be wrong. Maybe that's how he wanted to do it, to make Guts more human initially before he goes on the deep end, and you could, I guess, resonate as to why he may turn into a monster or something later on or something. But I don't know, I just don't like how the story is flowing right now. So any inputs would be great. I know, like, I haven't made a video on the channel in a while, but I just wanted to get y'all's take on it. I'm struggling with the story. What do you guys think? All right, take care.